Our mission is to find the biggest wave in the world. Most of you have probably seen me on a wave, under a wave, setting world records, mainly as a little dot racing down a gigantic wave in front of a red lighthouse in Portugal. But what you don't know is the story behind it. So we're about to change that. I cannot avoid social media anymore, and we are doing some stuff on YouTube. We're going. We're still very amateur with the setup and the people.
Some youngsters, you know, they're just starting out. You got some pretty decent equipment, so not too bad.
Join us on a journey which consists of big waves, anything fast, showing you behind the scenes of what it takes to surf the biggest waves in the world. A lot of motivation, cool people.
His nickname is the Shark.
And my plants. You know, Nazaré is it's a small fishing village. The ocean culture isn't around surfing, but it's around being out in the ocean with a boat and fishing. And people naturally avoided North Beach because a lot of fishermen died in the past, and it's almost a forbidden zone.
We're going. Let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah.
Surfing came, and it quickly, safety became a big topic. There was a lot of near-death experiences.
Sebastian got him.
By now we had one death. So today we'll be meeting the team in the harbor, seeing the new equipment, then practicing on the beach, seeing what's what. Axel, was geht ab?
So the purpose of this weekend was to kind of start the season for us.
Okay, seid schon unten. So in 2014 I've met Dr. Axel Haber, who is a
German military doctor and
one of my best friends by now.
most of all a friend of Sebastian.
You guys see Axel's wave?
We went surfing together here in Nazaré and just asked him what do you basically do when someone gets hurt, and he looked at me and said, actually nothing so far.
Really happy and proud that he caught some waves.
Wie hoch waren jetzt die Wellen?
The waves are about
An die 20 Meter.
Don't think you
2-3 meters, 4 meters maybe.
In the beginning I did it like on my own. I took holidays to do this.
He basically helped me to develop the safety system.
And now we are officially supported by Hamburg Military Hospital.
Ja, die Küche ist ein Sinnbild deines Lebens. Wenn die aufgeräumt ist, ist im Endeffekt so, als wenn dein Leben aufgeräumt ist. Also jetzt haben wir hier die Palme, dann die zweite dahinter, dann kommt noch was anderes dahinter, dann haben wir so ein bisschen...
In der Reihe, quasi hinter der Palme.
Das ist eine zweite Reihe. Sag bitte den anderen, dass um 14 Uhr das Training startet am Strand mit den Lifeguards. Davor machen wir noch einen Check mit dem neuen Equipment. The weather is perfect, best weather to simulate training. Actually it is, because most of the times when we have giant waves we have stormy weather and rain. For me it's not hard at all to get out of bed and get into the water. I'm waiting for these moments, and it's almost like somebody opens a cage when those waves come, right? Most of the time I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Everyone hates it, but
I'm excited for it.
The team, it's important. It's you can do nothing alone. Мене звати Назар Сташко. Sebastian start training, and we training together. The ocean, it's same to the fight. I'm the best surfer or fighter in the world, but you never stop respect your opponent or what you do, because you need 1 second and you die, or kill, you sleep in the ring.
There's actually a very interesting story about this place. You can fact check this on Wikipedia. The place was built by King Sebastian I.
Tell the story more dramatic.
What?
More dramatic.
The legend of Nazaré. King Sebastian I built the fortress on the hills of Nazaré.
But the King Sebastian died in 16 years. I think the guy have 16 years old.
Not really sure how he died, but he disappeared in the fog. I think his mother's name was Joanna and his sister's name was Katharina. His family is from a part of Austria. And my mother's name is Katharina and my sister's name is Joanna, from the same region in Austria. And I'm not King Sebastian, but almost. I do avoid the fog. We've developed a quite unique safety system and technology, which enables us to pick up a victim and give them the medical treatment that you would only have in the hospital or in the best equipped ambulances of the military. Welcome to the warehouse in Nazaré. A little bit like the Formula One paddock, the Nazaré port is turning into a surfing paddock. I think we have more than 60% of the warehouses now occupied by surfers. So first up, we have the Beach Rescue First Response trailer, which is a custom development which I've done together with Axel and my mechanic Rui. We have the rescue set here, which is used to extract if you fall on a wave. These are the jet skis, very important tools in our sport. Without the jet skis, we can't do it. We use jet skis to get into the wave, also to get out of the wave. I had them rebuilt, so they have around 400 horsepower.
Sound check?
Do you want to do a sound check? Let's do a sound check. This is the board room. I have a lot of boards that I went through to get to these final models. 160, 180, close to 200 surfboards probably that I went through, which is the final developed board which I surfed the biggest waves in February this year. I almost did 100 kilometers an hour on some of the waves. We have a coating which was specially developed for us, which is very hydrophobic, so it repels the water. That's it. We must visit the market. Living standard in Portugal is epic. You can get fresh products. And they have very good food, fresh fish, and legendary people. What's up? Now we are going to the harbor and we're starting a safety meeting. The guy I just talked to was, do you remember the very first wingsuit video where they were flying next to this big mountain ridge and there was a guy in a blue suit and a guy in a red suit, and this guy Yoki, he was one of them. Crazy guy, now he's into big wave surfing, and they always want to convince me to jump off a bridge with a parachute. Not gonna happen. Let's go train.
The whole big wave surfing business is getting more and more dangerous because they are always pushing the limit. Sebastian, according to my opinion, is the only big wave surfer who is really considering the risk of this, and the risk is enormous.
I see all these instruments, all this medical equipment, and we talk about all these scenarios. So as an athlete, sometimes I'm thinking, oh wow, this could happen, and this could happen, and this could happen. Oh shit, this is fucking dangerous what we're doing.
We go, me and Sebastian, the jet ski, only see the waves, and it's unbelievable. From me, I'm scared.
Today will be very exciting. We have new technology, new doctors.
We now use an automated CPR machine, which helps a lot if you really need to transport a patient while doing chest compressions. This machine provides that.
I can read you loud and clear. Very loud and very clear. They used to say it's a golden hour of trauma, but now they're talking about platinum 10 minutes. And this is what we're trying to do, to be here within 10 minutes to reach the ambulance.
The reason why we're doing this is, or the main aim for us in what we're doing, is to reduce the time that it takes to save people. So if you have a drowning, for example, 1 minute could be deciding if you live or if you're dead.
We had a drowning accident here, and you need to get oxygen in the patient to get the water out of the lungs. So we have a suction unit that can suck, in this case usually it's foam, out of the airways, and that we can intubate, provide oxygen, do the CPR. We even have a defibrillation device where we can have the heart start again.
We now stopped 4.5 minutes with patient monitoring, everything attached. In a real situation, I think you can put another 5 minutes on it because it will take longer to put up the IV line and stuff. But if we're under 10 minutes with an intubated patient under CPR with an IV line and the medication, this is what we're trying to do, to be here within 10 minutes to reach the ambulance.
Last year when we did this, there was a lot of talking and a lot of trying things out, and now first go, it was just boom. So I'm super happy. Nobody feels like they're responsible for the sport. Not the athletes don't feel like they're responsible. The city hall doesn't feel like they're responsible. The local authorities don't think they're responsible. So nobody really took responsibility for safety. And Axel and myself have taken that responsibility since 2014. This is probably, out of everything I've done here in this sport, what makes me the most proud. It's fucking epic. And it's an official military development partnership with the German army. And I'm very proud of Axel that we have pushed this so far. I truly believe, because I know all these things and because I've confronted myself with all these situations and I see what's there to help me in that situation if it does happen, makes me forget about it when I'm in big waves, and it enables me to take more risk. Epic 3 days with the team. I'm proud of everyone. We accomplished a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. Now it's time for the season, so see you next time. Breath hold training, very important for big wave surfers.